There are many ways for matter to change. In this lesson, we are focusing on defining and using chemical changes to physical matter. Chemical changes are different from physical changes to matter because materials are caused to form new substances with different properties from the original substances. Let's look at an example. In class, we heated an empty soda can and then put it in ice water, causing the can to implode and crush. Let's see if we can figure out if that was a chemical change. We need to look at the chemistry of our materials. Well, we started off with a can made of chromium metals. Then we changed the temperature very rapidly and ended up with a can of chromium metals in a different shape. So was this a chemical change? Let's check. Did a new substance form? No. We started with chromate and we ended with chromate. Okay, but what about the fire bubbles? First, we mixed soap, water, and propane gas to get our bubble mixture, and then added flame, which is very hot oxygen. When we mixed them together, the bubbles caught fire and turned into gas. If we look at the chemistry of what is happening here, like we did with the last example, we started off with propane bubbles, which is written as CH4, and fire, which, as we said, is really hot oxygen, or O2. Then we ended up with water vapor, or H2O, and carbon dioxide gas, written as CO2. So, is this a chemical change? Did a new substance form? Yep, we started with propane and oxygen and ended up with water and carbon dioxide. These are different molecules. So, chemical reactions are processes that happen when substances interact and undergo a chemical change. This can be when bonds between atoms break or form, which results in changes at the molecular level of a substance. In other words, the chemistry changes. During a chemical reaction, the original substances known as reactants are converted to new substances known as products. Because these changes happen at the level of atoms and molecules, it can be difficult to directly see a chemical reaction. In the next video, we're going to talk about other kinds of changes that we can observe in chemistry.